So I've realized something about being on the internet after being on the internet for a while, and that is that no matter how stupid somebody is, you'll never be able to change their minds. And I realized this when I got a comment from a girl on my dramatic reading post. I'm going to read it to you. It says, "I don't like you. Quit being such a hipster. Just because everyone likes him, Onision. You don't? You're so cool. I'm drowning in your awesomeness. Shiloh's a liar. She deserves everything she's gotten. She did it to herself. Shut up and get a life. Thank you! I don't want your shit for brains ass getting any more views. Ass." Okay, what? You're ridiculous. I really don't understand this blind need to defend people who, are crazy, in other words. If you really go back and look through his entire YouTube history, which other people have done for me, there's all kinds of inconsistencies that pop up. Now he's saying that Shiloh lied about their baby, but someone sleuthing turned up a video where he says he was in the room when they did the ultrasound and could no longer hear the heartbeat, etc., etc. So, I don't understand how you go from saying things and then backpedaling when there is evidence about it. It's not like a phone call you made to a friend. This is someone who's choosing to chronicle his life online. That being said, he's really bad at keeping his lies straight. So yeah, for all you people out there who seem to idolize him, I really do hope that within the next few years, while you still have some cognitive development time left, that you really find somebody else to idolize. I know obviously it's not going to be me because you hate me, oh my god, I'm a hipster, blah, blah, blah. No, the point is not that I spend my time following him because I'm jealous of him or because I really hate him or what have you. It's because this person is so deranged and has an effect on people that's disturbing, really. It's crazy. To me, it's the same thing as when people blindly follow pointless idols like Kim Kardashian, who does nothing all day, every day. And she's a product of consumer culture. I feel like Karl Marx would have an absolute field day trying to analyze her. She is literally created for the consumer culture. She is really... I really don't know how to describe sort of my agitation with this fascination with people who don't really do anything productive for society. Like Onision. He does nothing for society. It's not like he's someone who gives tons of money to charity every year and learns from his mistakes. Instead, everything he does wrong, he has an excuse for, and people blindly follow this, and makes me concerned for how people are going to behave in their futures who follow him. Are you going to think that it's normal to lie your way out of situations? Are you going to think that it's normal to throw people under the bus even if you've done something wrong? Are you going to think that it's normal to hate people who don't do the things that you do? It's almost like taking a step backwards in culture. We've come so far tolerating other people, 50, 60 years ago there was still racial discrimination, which is absolutely a terrible thing, but it's something people have managed to overcome. And now we have these people, this idol, this YouTube star who has thousands of people watching his videos, basically saying that you can't be raped if you've had over a certain amount of sexual partners, and that people who are not vegetarians are terrible people. Is that the kind of person that society is expected to follow now? Because it seems to be the case. And anyone who dares go against him is wrong and awful and terrible. It makes me upset. It makes me sad, really, to see this sort of magnetic effect that the wrong people have. I will admit that he has a level of charisma to him. He's very persuasive, and you notice that in the fan base that he has. And he could do so much more good with that than he's doing. He could bring attention to projects that really matter. Things that, can be done, and how to do the right thing, and how to move on from situations that are terrible, but instead he chooses to lie and manipulate, and to hoist the blame on other people, and insult alternative ways of life than his. It's really disturbing to me to see this happen. Because it's not just some anonymous person doing it, it's someone who has a giant following, who's willing to, throw themselves out for him and attack everyone who's against him. I can see now why he wanted to start a cult. Very appropriate thing to do. So, to the Ashley angst, I really hope that one day you grow up and stop being so angsty. Then again, maybe maybe I've got a little more faith in you than you deserve, kiddo.